Drill your pilot hole. What, I get a commercial? Well, we already got 3 in here. The early bird gets the worm. OZ is on fire. What's up? King of the Crease. Roger Gregory. Flag 87 H.V.A.C. At Weird Church. Cole. Dudes, what's cracking? I'm going to get things going here and see if I can set up all the goodies. It is Friday, really early. The early bird. This is the early bird gets the worm part. Dude, it's sunny and warm out here. The AC was on in the work van. No Bud Light tonight, boys. Joe Shayer. Hey, Joe. I got the Sierra Nevada Hop Splash going, non-alcoholic. I'm sure you'd appreciate that. Yeah. That's right, Joe. Moved from Vangina to Truckgina. Yeah, the truck. Dude, it's about time we've had a Truckgina in the crew. That's awesome. You know what? Because of the Truckgina, I'm just getting started. I'm a little early. I like to turn my little lights on. I got some cool little color lights. I'll have to share those with you on another video. Oh, knocking over the microphone. You know what, man? That's one we have not heard in a long time. Man, we got to listen to the Vangina song before this thing kicks off in 15 minutes. You know why? The Vangina song is more than a song about the van. It's a storytelling song. And it's a storytelling song from, I love writing songs about telling stories. And in the 1980s, my dear friend Rick, he had this van. I stole the Vangina. That's not my term. It's a stolen term from my buddy Rick Fierro. And Rick had this old Dodge van, and I sing about it in the song. And we spray painted on the back, so the 2 back doors, it was the same van as the mystery van as Scooby-Doo, right? And on the back of that van, the 2 double doors, we spray painted the silhouettes of our skateboards every direction. And I'll never forget this. It was probably 1988 because that's when all those Bobby Brown songs were out and they were hot. Girl, you know it's true. And we'd go to the bar and try and pick up chicks, dude. And yeah, man, we were doing blow and the whole deal, right? It was the 80s. So we're snorting cocaine, we're drinking, and it's the 80s. I'm probably like a few years out of high school. It's on like Donkey Kong, and we're partying, but the van, Rick's van, he called it the Vangina. And this is a great story. You guys have never heard this story. Let's crack one open. Everybody crack one open. I'm cracking open the Sierra Nevada Hop Splash. 0 alcohol, 0 carbs, 0 bullshit. Yeah, right. Okay. So, you get the hoppy flavor, but without the alcohol. It's great. So, the Vangina. We would get in that thing and we would go look for terrain to ride skateboards on. So, empty canals, sides of the street, deserted half pipes, whatever. Go take that thing out and skate and we'd drink all day. And he would play Radio Romanticos in there, and he would do air trumpets. He would play along with the songs. He put that shit on like he was blowing my mind, but I fucking loved it, dude, because I love music, and I've always loved music my whole life. It could be any kind of music, and he'd put the Radio Romanticos on, and he'd be driving down the road, put that shit on, just blaring, and then look at me and do air trumpets. And that's the lyric in the song, is air trumpets blowing all day long. And we would end up, there was this place called Mel's Old West out in Planada, California, on the way to Yosemite on Highway 140. So you leave Merced, California, you're on Highway 140 out to Yosemite National Park to go do your hippie camping and your backpacking and shit. And there used to be Mel's Old West out there. Mel's this old dude that ran that place. and it was 25-cent beers. And the hook was, you go in there, you could get 3 draft beers for 25 cents a piece. You spend 75 cents, and then you had to switch to something else, and that was the hook. And then you had to spend your money, after you got your 3 25-cent beers. And they were little beers. There was those little glasses. Remember those? You guys that went to the bar know. Hack and Mono, this one real good. There used to be these little teeny weeny looking beer glasses. You get 3 of those for 25 cents. And we'd get railed up. We'd go out there and get our 3 25-cent beers. And then you'd have to pony up for a schooner. We'd get a schooner, a Budweiser, or whatever. That's what we used to, that was our drink back in the day. We'd drink Bud in a bottle. And this is before Corona and all the bullshit. I'm talking 80s, man. Yeah, punk rock shit. And it was Bud in a bottle, and it was Bud in a schooner, Bud on tap, ice cold Budweiser. And that's what we drank. If we could find Coors, we'd get Coors Yellow Bellies. The Yellow Bellies were great. And to this day, I still love the Coors Yellow Bellies. And we would, dude. That was our deal, man. And that's where the Vangina came from. That's not my shit. I stole that shit from my homeboy Rick. Let's play it, man. Let's listen to that song. And there's a song about the van. It's called the Vangina. Let's check it out. $1989. It was. That was as good as it got. In Planet X. Now, rolling in. Now you know the lyrics, what the lyrics mean to the Vangina. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, all right. I got to hook my shit up. Sorry about that, everybody. Sometimes this happens with this thing, with this device. There it goes. All right. We got to start over. God dang it. The iRig was not connected in. My apologies, everybody. Let's do a repeat. Did you guys get the gist of the story? So you guys heard the story, right? About the song? So, we got to redo the song. I got to get my... Oh, fuck. What have I done now? Computer dog shit. All right, here we go. But you guys heard the story of the song, right? Is that right? You guys didn't... All right, I got to start from scratch? It's almost right on time. It's 4:52. I got till 5 o'clock. Should I start from scratch? Oh, I heard, yep. Super Tech. Air Trumpets was definitely worth it. All right, so you guys heard the story. All right, we're going to... I bet the microphone sounds better now, too, right? Is that correct? All right, Oz on Fire got the story. All right, let's hear the song. Let's do this. So... I gotta get this thing to the beginning. Hold on. I gotta switch out to that song and then go back to this song. All right. I know you guys can hear it now. I could see the light. I should have looked for the light. There's a light on the stupid iRig. Was the time Rick had the van, it was so divine. 68 Dodge with skateboard silhouettes. We took it clubbing, it's as good as it gets. Radio romantic. All right, how's the volume now? Is the volume okay? Air trumpets blasting the whole way down. Someone in the chat, let me know if the volume's good. X, that's about as good as it gets in the vagina. Thanks, Mark Morales. Tito, my brother. What's up, Tito Vlogs? Yeah, brother. Take it up Tito knows where Planada is. Mel's Old West and Planada, Tito.
White boy driving in that van, climbed on top with the old spray can on the Vangina.
Rolling in.
The Vangina. The Vangina.
That's right. Mark Ross knows. Planada is Planet X, brother. We used to call that Planet X. And we would. Needs more cowbell. We would go out to Planet X to Mel's Old West and get the 25-cent beers. We would be snorting rails the whole way in the 80s. Dude, I make no bones about it. That's the shit we did. I don't do that shit anymore, but I did back then. Yeah, Tito is in the Union, baby. Yeah, brother. Tito, I scored 6 to 2:30 shift. Oh, I love it. You all didn't know I could play piano, too. That's your boy, NorCal Dave. So here's how I learned to play all the instruments. This is funny as shit. The stepdad knew how to read music. My father plays guitar and pianos and stuff, too, but I didn't grow up with my dad. But that's a little loud. Let's tune that down. But I was the drummer, so everybody left their shit at my house. So at the end of band practice, everybody would go home. Well, shit, Bill's bass was sitting in my garage. Jeff's guitar is sitting in my garage. I think Jason's keyboard was in the garage. Keyboard player's name was Jason. And Kurt's guitar was in there. Everyone's shit was in my garage. And they would go home. Well, shit, dude, I didn't have life. Once I went inside those doors in that house, it was hellfire, dude. Fuck that. I'll stay in the garage and play with the instruments. And I did, and I'd watch what they were doing in practice, and I could kind of figure out shit. I started fucking around with the bass, the guitar, plugged the pianos in, the keyboards. I think it was Roland keyboard. That was good shit. And I was like, fuck, I want to make some music. And to this day, I still hack at it. I still hack away at it, dude. And that's where the music part came from. We got 3 minutes before the official launch. And then I got to play the Super Tech song. Fuck. We'll do it, though. I got some fun stuff tonight. I don't have the mini split book, but what I do have is, you know, you lived in these coastal towns and stuff, and you get all these cool publications, like we get the Good Times and all these other ones. Well, this one, I saw this one. This has all the concert listings for the summer, and I'm not sure if it's just California, if it goes into Vegas. You know, man, if you want to get your psychedelics on and do your thing, I'm going to read out all the concerts coming up that are listed in here, and there's some good ones. You know, hey, life's short, man. Get out there and do shit. And if there's one that's in your area or close by or has the bands that you want, maybe I'll read about it tonight and you can get a ticket and go out there and get your freak on. Why not? I would. And we'll go through those. Dude, I can't believe. Dude, there's punk rock bowling. There's all kinds of shit in here. Joshua Tree Music Festival. I didn't even know there was a Joshua Tree Music Festival. I think that's this weekend, May 18th through 21, or is that next weekend? Phenomenal live music, community, family friendly. Yoga, art, workshops, and more. Yeah. It's always yoga, art shops, workshops, and more. But I tell you what, man, you get to my age, you better start stretching. You're in the HVAC. You're doing HVAC for a living. I'm going to make a video of my morning routine. It will blow your guys' freaking brains out. And if I don't do it, I hurt. I just hurt all day and I'm miserable. But I have to stretch every morning. Now, a lot of you guys that have followed the channel know that I've had back surgery. and it's from working and it's from humping. And if you're a dog and you work, that's what it is. Barry Sanders, what's up, brother? Barry Sanders, member of the NorCal team. If you want to become a member, there's memberships. There's apprentice membership, and there's Super Tech membership. Find the membership button, become a member of the NorCal Refrigeration and H.V.A.C. Why not? Yeah, everything HVACR, stretching helps. I'm going to tell you, as you guys get older, look at Trex is in the house. Oh, Trex is a dear brother of mine. The HVAC community doesn't know Trex Ducates, but I do. If you guys need some jewelry, hit that dude up. That guy is a jewelry maker up in Alaska. Are you still in Alaska, Trex? You're still in Alaska, right? And Trex is a motorcycle riding brother and just an awesome human being. What's up, fucker? Try garage yoga. Hell yes, I will. Actually, that's where I do it, right here on the floor. I got the weight kit over here, lifting weights, and then I stretch the fuck out. I got the yoga ball, and I use the rubber bands. I got no one to help me throw my legs over my head, so I put my feet in the rubber bands. I pull them back over, and I got to do it. I have to do it every day, or I'm dog shit. Trex is building bikes, jewelry, building airlines. That's right. Trex is a flyer. That's cool, man. Maybe I could get on one of those airplanes. We could do a surf trip. That'd be epic. That'd be really cool. Oh shit! It's 5 o'clock. Let's do it. Scrolling. Scrolling back up. Oh, Trex knows this song real good. Hey, Trex, do you remember this one? It's a trip down memory lane for me and Trex.
Now this is a story of the shuttle bus. We left Brentwood to pick Trex up.
We went to pick Trex up.
And then we drink it. We get our party started because it's how we do. About an hour in and we're holding our dicks. We told him, killer, yo, we got to piss. He looked at us and he said, you know, dude, hey, no pee for you. No pee for
No pee for you, Trex. Trex flew out from Alaska when we went out to we picked Trex up in San Francisco at the airport on the shuttle bus. Somehow I ended up driving that thing to Vegas. I don't know how I got sucked into a leg of that. And I had to drive the shittiest fucking route too. It ended up being a 2-lane road through like Barstow and all that shit out in the desert. And we had to take a piss. So before I was a driver, Killer was the driver. He wouldn't pull over to let us piss. And we were dying in that thing to take a piss, man. And that's where the song came from. No pee for you. It is time for the Super Tech live stream. We got 40 in here tonight. Oh, I have to get caught up on the chat. Roger became a member. Right on, Roger. What's up?
He's a super tech. Gets his jobs done before Ford. He's a super tech. Never calls tech support. He's got the biggest SATA gauges hanging in his van. He never has to use them calibrated hands.
It's Friday night. Crack them open, boys.
He got to diagnose before he gets to the dough, cause he's a super tech.
And ladies, if you're out there,
yeah, he's a super tech.
Let's do it. Super Tech live stream.
Done before Ford. Yeah, he's a super tech. Never calls tech support. Yeah, he's a super tech. Gets his jobs done before Ford. He's a super tech.
10 Whittles in the house. Hey, Dan, what's up?
Back in about 10 years.
Roger Gregory in the house.
Pounding biz. I'm the one that gets the jobs done. I'm a super tech. Don't forget it, son. He's a super tech.
Oh, he is a super tech. Super Tech Live. Yeah, it's time.
Oh, Mr. Balls is in the house with the beautiful Jamie and puppies are hanging out watching NorCal. Right on. Oh, RJ Parker. You need to calibrate. You need the calibrated hands with the $84 manifold. Listen, RJ, we're going to talk about that. And people need to understand if RJ Parker comments on your videos, dude, I don't know who this guy is, dude, but he's like legend. And I remember back in the day, I would get a comment on my videos from RJ Parker. I'd be like, damn, that guy's super smart. Who is this guy? He's like the genie of HVAC. And he had a good point today. So Felipe sent me out this the LE Tech that has I have the new video on. And it's the small little gauge setup that's Bluetooth and it has an app. It's like having two probes in one device. You can get your suction pressure and your head pressure. And RJ Parker made a good point. It doesn't give you subcooling or superheat because it doesn't have the temperature readings on it. But for us lonely refrigeration guys, where we're going to just gauge up on a little cap tube system, it's going to work really well. I don't care about superheat on a cap tube system. I want to see what my suction pressure is. And if I think I got a problem, I want to see what my head pressure is. And with the amp draw, I could probably feel it out. Been doing it long enough. I could probably feel it out. You guys could too. But for air conditioning, yeah, it might not be the greatest little thing, but you could stuff it in your bag with some short hoses. Be killer for ice makers, right? You could throw it on ice makers. You could put it on your little cap tube systems. I think it'll do good. Roger Gregory, do I do Cash App? I do PayPal. There's a link on most of my videos. There is the super chat button right here where you comment. YouTube takes a cut of it, but that's fine. I mean, then they'll probably push me up in the promo if they're making money off my videos. The YouTube algorithm, I don't even want to talk about it. But yeah, there's a million ways to tip me out. There's a tip button on the videos. There's a super chat button right here on the where you comment. And I do have a PayPal link in most of my videos. And I do have Venmo, but I usually have the customers pay me with Venmo. And I use the Square. I use the Square for my customers. I go Square. It works really well. They take 3%. That's fine. But that's about it. But RJ Parker is a legend. And I respect anything that cat says on here. That guy has the best comments and takes, and I'm sure he's been at this a really, really long time. Feel free to comment back, RJ. Because I did like what you said about that little gauge set. You're absolutely 1000% correct. There is no superheat or subcooling on that little thing. But like me and Felipe were talking when he sent it out to me. He found it and goes, "Hey, I'll send you one." I'm like, "Cool." I'm all, "Let me pay you for it." He's like, "Don't worry about it." Guy is such a good dude. And but I'll hook him up one way or another. I'll buy him a jug of refrigerant or something and we'll get square. But I think for some refrigeration applications, that little thing will be okay for us refrigeration guys. Just to get a little heads up on stuff. In the app, I saw where you can enter line temps in calcs for superheat. Yeah, you probably can. So, and we'll do that. I'll make a bunch of videos with that in the app where I can put my probes, my clamps on. We'll get the readings, and we'll see if the app will make the calculations for us and see how feasible that is. But I understand RJ's point is, for another $40, you can get a whole manifold that has the temperature probes built into it that you'll just get everything right there on your screen. And I do appreciate that. Fixer69, thanks to you, I fixed my first walk-in cooler, replaced everything but the compressor. 6 leaks, filters failed, plug TXV. All failed 34 hours in, but good now. All right, Fixer, did you get her done? That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Roger's going to send me a hat out. Woo, I sent Roger a t-shirt. Roger's really cool. You guys didn't hear that. There is no NorCal t-shirts. That's a myth. That's a total myth. But Roger got one. Oh, brother. Oh, that's good stuff. No, RJ, man, I really do respect everything you do, dude. Anytime I see a comment from you, I know I either did something real bad or something interesting. Because RJ Parker is no BS when it comes to it. Oh, look at Ozzy on fire. Became a member. Attaboy, Ozzy. I'm gonna there's a new leak detector coming down the line, and I'm sure Rick from what is it? H.V.A.C. Survival is really gonna want to get his hands on it. And when I get that thing all together, I'll make a members only video first. You got to, right? If you have members, you got to do it. It's not a diss or anything. It's just you got to play the YouTube game. So if you guys are doing YouTube, so YouTube's got all these things they want you to do. And what YouTube does is anytime you guys do something on YouTube to help me out, they take a cut. They're in business, man. It's a business. And if there's any of you guys that don't like YouTube, that's fine. NorCal Refrigeration is on Rumble. A lot of people don't know that. I have a Rumble channel. It's NorCal Refrigeration on Rumble. And I also have NorCal FXLRS for the motorcycle videos, 2 separate channels on Rumble. I'd rather have you guys watch on YouTube because Rumble's not as profitable the way it works right now, but I am over there. So I'm on both platforms. And I know there's a great divide in America and all that bullshit. I'm not participating in that, but it's there if you need it. Dave does it all. Day job and his own customers. I do, RJ, and then I do YouTube, but check it out. Almost every penny I make at the NorCal refrigeration business has gone to pay for my children's college. So I got the daughter through Johns Hopkins debt-free with the good graces of Michael Bloomberg. He had a scholarship my daughter qualified for. And that dude is legit. I don't care where you're at politically. I really don't give a shit. But that dude is a philanthropist. And he paid for my daughter to go to school because she had the work in, right? She had the grades. She qualified. And she made the dean's list the whole way through. And I think that was a good investment for him. And now she's working. She's a researcher now working on Alzheimer's, which is really important. And it could come back to save that guy. It could save us. So that was money well spent by him as a philanthropist. I had to pay for room and board. So if your kids get a scholarship to college, it doesn't pay for room and board. I had to pay room and board. It was $2,300 a month. That's about all NorCal profits, dude. Come on YouTube, I don't make shit. I'll be honest with you. You guys want to know how much I make on YouTube? Leave a comment, and I'll answer it honestly. I'll tell you exactly how much I make per year on YouTube if you guys ask. All I need is someone to ask me, and I'll answer the question. When is the ride to Mexico? Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, Friday. That Friday, El Diablo Run, 2023. Great timeout. But so yeah, so all the money I make off NorCal goes to pay for education for the children. I'm gonna have to do it. I was thinking about it the other day. I'm gonna have to do it for a couple 4 or 5 more years because the son's only a sophomore in college. He'll be a senior in 2 years, and then I'm gonna need to make enough money to put a roof on the house and probably replace the water heater in the furnace. Who knows how shitty the furnaces are going to be in 3 or 4 years from now. I got to tear this one apart this summer. We'll make a video of it for the channel. Well, it's 18 years old. It's a Bryant 311 JAV. Michigan heating guy will absolutely tell me where to put the camera to find the crack in the heat exchanger because he's the master of those. Matter of fact, I'll probably call Joe when it's time. And we'll do it. Maybe we could do a live stream. I'll figure out how we could do a live stream and check my heat exchanger. If it's gone, John H.V.A.C's going to be happy because I'm going to throw an aux box in there. And I'll tell you why I'm going to throw an aux box in there. Number one, the price and the size. They fit the exact same size as the old Bryants. I won't have to change my ductwork. Excuse me. And I'm staring at mine right now. it's a downflow, and it sits on the base in the garage, and it just has a return air duct on top. It's such an easy change out. It's almost criminal. But if the heat exchanger's cracked and the party's over, I'm gonna put an aux box in, John. What do you think about that? Would you recommend that, John H.V.A.C? Can we see your tax return too? Well, dude, my tax return's real simple, John. The missus probably makes about 30 or 40 grand. She's just like a secretary at a school. She doesn't make much. At the university, I think last year with all my overtime, I made 117 grand. And then at NorCal, maybe I pulled in 20, 25K. And then at the YouTube, 9 grand. 9 freaking grand for the whole year. Now, there's a lot of guys on YouTube that are pulling 7 grand a month, doing the same shit I'm doing. I just don't get the views. Why? I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bad taste of salt. I don't know. But there's guys that do the same thing on YouTube I do. That what I make in a year, they do in a month and a half. I made 9 grand on YouTube. I'm not complaining. That helps. That helps me out a lot. I'm small potatoes. And I average about 9 grand a year on YouTube. All the videos, all the bullshit. I don't have a sponsor. I don't get paid when I make videos about a little tool. They give me the little tool to make a video. That's how it works. And I probably got a really cool one coming up in June. I'm really excited about, and I'd swap that out anytime for that company. And when it comes out, I'll do it. And the leak detector that's coming, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be, yeah. I'm really excited. I can't wait to get both hands on this leak detector that's coming. It might, man, I'm trying to get it to come faster, but I can't. It's gonna be something else. Keep posting, it'll grow. Yeah, I've been posting since 2010, brother. But I do stupid shit on my channel. I wasn't computer savvy enough on YouTube to split the channels up between a motorcycle channel and an HVAC channel. I make it one channel. There is tons of Killer Harley Davidson videos, tech tips, everything on this refrigeration channel. And I'm not going to split it up. It kills my algorithm, but that's fine. It's YouTube doesn't make it easy to create separate channels. It's been really frustrating. On Rumble, it's super easy. So I have 2 separate channels on Rumble. It was really simple. Let's see. I need to get caught up. Should I get caught up on the chats? Are you guys good with me rambling? Let me keep rambling for a minute. Let's talk about these festivals coming up. How many of you guys out there are music lovers? I want to talk about music for a minute, too, as far as your mental health goes. I love music. And I love every kind of music. As a matter of fact, I get offended sometimes when people think music is for... that music is for my people. You know, maybe it's a redneck listening to country music. Maybe it's reggaeton. I love reggaeton. Hey, that's for my people. Why are you listening to that? Or it's hip hop. Why are you listening to that, white boy? Whatever the fuck it is. I really don't give a shit, man. Music is not made for the color of your skin or your religion. Music is made for you to enjoy the vibe and the groove. And if it touches you, you're going to know and you're going to like it. And if it doesn't, you're going to move on to the next one. It's really that simple. And that's the beauty of music. And I love freaking music. And I love all kinds of music. And I don't know what it is that's in me ever since I was a peewee. Maybe I'm half retard. But anytime there's a groove or a move, and I feel it, I connect with it, and I know for a fact I could play the drums to it. When it comes to guitar and bass, I struggle, but drums, anytime it comes to drums, I could probably play any rhythm, any beat for any flavor of music. And it's not from taking lessons, and it's not from learning. It was just in there, kind of like my buddy Jason. You know, he's going through his transition right now. You know, He's born a man. He's just a girl, dude. It is how it is. There's no changing it. I saw him with Bud Light. He was drinking Bud Lights on my motorcycle this week. We took pictures of it. It was on Instagram. It was hilarious as shit. All right, let's go through this. Let's put the jokes aside. That was a joke. All right, here we go. Festivals. Coachella's going down. Coachella. That's coming in April 14th through 16th and the 21st through the 23rd. Day Club Palm Springs, April 15th through 16th, 22 through 23rd. Here's one that sounds good. Skull and Roses in Ventura. Where's my cat from Ventura at? Where's my homie? He's a member. Ventura 805, where you at? Oxnard 805. Ventura Skull and Roses, April 19th through 23. Exploring unique interpretations of Grateful Dead music. Oh, dude, that'd be fucking sick. All right. 420 Hippie Hill, San Francisco. 420, that was yesterday. Okay, I missed that one. Stagecoach Community Music Festival, Indio, April 28th through the 30th. We got Soul Bloom, Sacramento, April 29th through the 30th. A celebration of R&B, soul, hip-hop, together with underlying emphases on art, love, and good vibes. Now, that will be a sick-ass show right there. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're in the Sacramento area and you can get to Soul Bloom, that will not let you down right there. I'm going to tell you right now. We got Beach Life Festival, Redondo Beach for all the SoCalers. Felipe, get your ass out there May 5th through 7th. I'll be in Mexico. I'm going to be at the El Diablo run during this one, but this sounds great. 50 plus bands, 4 stages, all age on the sands of beautiful Redondo Beach. I've surfed Redondo Beach breakwall before. It was good. Wintertime, they get big swells. They get good surf at Redondo Beach in winter. I don't know about summer on South Swells, but shit, that's a big ass show. Beach Life Festival, Redondo Beach, Cinco de Mayo. Get your asses out there. All right, here we go. Desert Hearts, Lake Paris. Same dates, May 5th through 8th. A do-it-yourself party crew that fosters a community of house, techno, and love music. Now, there'll be some fucking drugs at this one. Hey, if you guys like to trip out and do your shit, I'm not here to judge. You do what you do. I do what I do. Desert Hearts, May 5th through 8th. Lake Perris. Get some. Lovers and Friends Festival, Las Vegas, Nevada, May 6th. A nostalgic delight for fans of rhythm and blues and hip-hop from the 90s. Now, that's the shit I'd like. Some R&B from the 90s. Lovers Friends Festival, Las Vegas, May 6th. Get some. Holo Holo Music Festival, Las Vegas, May 6th through 7th. Celebrating music, food, and culture from Hawaii. Fuck that. Dude, Vegas is going off that weekend. You could probably hit both shows up. That's pretty sick. All Day I Dream Festival, Oakdale, California. There you go, Tito. Tito, Central Valley is going to go psychedelic. Are you ready for this? All Day I Dream Festival, Oakdale, May 11th through 14th. A boutique feel-good festival in nature with electronic, house, and techno music that helps create a magical experience. Dude, that is straight up psychedelic. That's tripping balls psychedelic music party right there. You ain't sleeping for how many days? All Day I Dream Festival. 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 4 days of tripping balls right there. Holy Oakdale. I go through Oakdale on my way to when we go snowboarding. When I take the kids snowboarding, that's our route. So we go from Santa Cruz, we go over the Altamont Pass, through Tracy, into Manteca, Highway 120, through Oakdale, out to Sonora, and then up to Dodge Ridge. That's my route. It's killer out there. Holy shit, that is gonna be a trip your balls show. Dude, and it gets warm out there, dude. Central Valley in May. All Day I Dream Festival. That's going to be killer. All right, here we go. Another one. Golden Road Gathering, Placerville, May 12th through 14th, a multi-day outdoor music gathering focused on bringing... Oh, I love this. Are you ready for this? Now, this is NorCal Dave's show right here. Holy shit. I can't go. God dang it. This is my show right here. Let's start from the beginning. The Golden Road Gathering. Placerville, May 12th through 14th. A multi-day outdoor musical gathering focused to bringing in live funk and soul music to the El Dorado County Fair and Event Center. Holy Toledo. That's my gig. I love funk music. Holy moly. Can't go to that one. The wife's getting her knee replaced when I get back from El Diablo run, so I won't be there. Someone's going to have to go for me and report back. That is going to be a badass show right there. Golden Road Gathering. Placerville, May 12th through 14th. All right, here we go. The Unts Festival, Browns Valley, May 12th through 14th, dedicated to spotlighting underground artists who are changing the electronic music landscape. Holy, trip your balls out. Browns Valley, Unts Festival, May 12th through 14th. That's going to be psychedelic to the max, dude. Yeah, that's going to be ball tripper. All right, here's the next one. Just Like Heaven. Pasadena, California. May 13th. Ascend to the highest heights of indie rock, Nirvana. Yeah, it might be all right. Just Like Heaven. Pasadena, May 13th. Here we go. Palm Tree Music Festival, Dana Point. SoCal getting it. May 13th again. An intimate festival experience, bringing the dream of the tropics to lush locations around the world. So you got tropical music. The Palm Tree Music Festival, Dana Point. Sounds pretty good. Sick New World Festival, the same date, May 13th, Las Vegas, Nevada. Featuring over... Oh, this is a monster show. Let's start over. You guys ready for this? Sick New World Festival, Las Vegas, Nevada, May 13th. Featuring over 50 hard rock, new metal, and multi-genre artists. Holy crap. 50 bands? May 13th. Sick New World Festival, Las Vegas. Oh, Las Vegas, you getting it. You getting some. Mill Valley Music Festival, May 13th through 14th. Sniff your own farts, electric cars. I'm just kidding. Come on. That's Mill Valley. I had to get that in there. All right, Mill Valley. All right, let's get serious. Come on. How dare you? All right. Give me a break. Come on. Mill Valley Music Festival. Here we go. May 13th through 14th. Outdoor arts and cultural events featuring a multi-genre mix of diverse acts coupled with food, drink, and arts. Yeah, fuck you, Mill Valley. If you know, you know. That's all I could say. All right. Here we go. Here's a good one. Joshua Tree Music Festival, May 18th through 21. Now, this will be good. It's cool out there at Joshua Tree. Here we go. Joshua Tree Music Festival Spring. So they do multiple music festivals out there. This is the Spring Music Festival. Phenomenal live music community, family-friendly yoga, art, workshops, and more. Then the EDC, again, Las Vegas, Nevada. Dude, Vegas is going off the hook. I hope Jimmy G gets some of this, dude. From the Niners to the Raiders and all this going on in Vegas. Get some, Jimmy. I love me some Jimmy G. Raider Nation, you're getting a good quarterback. I know everybody bags on that dude, but that's only because Shanahan's such a douche for the Niners. I'll tell you one thing Jimmy G is. Jimmy G is a winner. That cat is going to win games for the Raiders. You'll see. I'm telling you, don't doubt that guy. That guy is a freaking baller. Love that dude. All right. EDC, Las Vegas, Nevada, May 19 through 21. The world's largest dance music festival returns to welcome 500,000 attendees. Oh my God. The EDC in Las Vegas, May 19 through 21. Psychedelic Central. Yeah. There would be some balls tripping out there. All right. Next up, Cruel World, Pasadena, May 20th. Oh, I'd like to see this one. Check this. Are you guys ready for this one? This one's pretty cool sounding. Cruel World, Pasadena, May 20th. New wave, punk rock legends, Iggy Pop. Holy shit, Susie and the Banshees and Iggy Pop. Well, I got to read that again. Cruel World, Pasadena, May 20th. New wave and punk rock legends. Susie and the Banshees and Iggy Pop. Holy shit. CruelWorldFest.com. Now that's worth looking into. That's some legend shit. Pasadena, May 20th. Holy shit. I'm going to be in SoCal on the 19th and the 20th. Felipe, let's go see Iggy Pop. Hook me up. I got to move the kid out of college those 2 days. Shit, maybe I'll take my son to see Iggy Pop. I'll have to ask him if he's into that. You know what? That's one you don't even ask. You don't even ask your kid to see Iggy Pop. You just take them. I'm going to buy a ticket to that, I think. We're done moving furniture by nighttime. That kid needs to see Susie and the Banshees and Iggy Pop. That would actually be a parenting freaking bonus right there. Yeah, I think that's going down. All right. Is there a website for that? Yeah, cruelworldfest.com. John H.V.A.C. Let's go see Iggy Pop. You can hang out, John. It's cool. All right. Oh, here we go. This one I hear about all the time. You guys might have heard of this one before. Lightning in a Bottle. May 24th through 29th. Buena Vista Lake. Artists showcase their unique crafts within creative stages, built for immersion and wonder. Lightning in a Bottle. That is an absolute psychedelic trip show. May 24th through 29th. California Roots Festival, Monterey. Now that's a good one. Cali Roots at the Monterey Fairgrounds. Oh, it's reggae. It's reggae. May 25th through 28th. One of the largest reggae festivals in the country. Good vibes, happiness, family, peace, and love. That, you know what? That is a good one. Right here, close to home for me in Monterey, California. We got rollers. You can hear my dog howling to the sirens in the background. And we turn the microphone up. Listen. She's half wolf. She's howling. Yeah, get some, Kuma. That's my girl. That's her people, dude. She's howling. All right, here we go. Strawberry Music Festival. That's always a big one. Grass Valley, California, May 24th through 29th. Adding one more night this year, making it a 5-night festival of electric, Americana music, and family-friendly festivities. Yeah, Strawberry Music Festival is always a good one. Here's a big one. We're getting a little more corporate. Bottle Rock, Napa Valley, May 26th through 28th, celebrating its 10th anniversary. Pairing today's biggest names in music with wine, food, and craft beers. Yeah, you'll probably find Dave Grohl at Bottle Rock for sure. Here we go. Punk Rock Bowling, Las Vegas, Nevada, May 26th through 29th. Mankind's 3 greatest creations, punk rock bowling in Las Vegas. Yeah, how could you not? I hope all you Vegas guys get out there for that. May 26th through May 29th, Punk Rock Bowling. Here we go. I Love R&B Festival, Long Beach. Oh, you know Snoop Dogg's going to make a guest appearance. May 27th, Long Beach. I Love R&B Festival. The biggest lineup of your favorite R&B performing classic and new hits. Yeah, that's going to be a monster show. Shellraiser Music Festival, McGinnville, Nevada, June 1 through June 3, outdoor micro festival with an electric 35-band lineup and spectacular high desert setting. See, now, when I see a little show like that, those are the ones you want to get to. You know, it doesn't have a big name, but it's going to be 35 bands with all the psychedelic shit. And there's probably camping out there. McGill, Nevada. Think about it. That is going to be absolute psychedelic shred show. Look, there's more pages of this shit. This is what's cool about these little printouts. I wanted to do this tonight just so everybody could hear about all the events coming up, because music is important, especially for an HVAC technician. Turn all that talk radio shit off in your work truck and get back to music. And your life will get a lot better. Your home life will get better. Your personal life will get better. Everything gets better with music. Turn off the sports talk. Turn off the politics talk. Turn off Dr. Whoever. And turn on the music. And it could be... Shit, I love Brooks and Dunn's, dude. You know what? The country station's been playing some old Brooks and Dunn's. And the one I heard yesterday, dude, I couldn't stop singing it, was the... Don't rock the jukebox. I want to hear George Jones. Remember that song? If you're old like me, that was a big one. And, yeah, it could be a punk rock song, dude. You know. I love my Circle Jerks. I love Brooks and Dunn's. And then I'm going to get into some brand new music for you guys here in a minute. And it'll demonetize this live stream. But you know what? F it. I want you guys to download it, stream it, listen to the YouTube videos of it. It is a killer band out of Arizona called Urban Life. And they play reggae music, and it's fucking good. It's real good. But let's carry on here real quick. Newport Beach Jazz Festival, June 2nd through 4th. Ojai Music Festival, June 8th through 11th. Adventurous, open-minded audiences join with musical thinkers who approach their craft with creativity. It doesn't say the bands. That's all right, though. See, now that Ojai Music Festival, that's probably another one of those sneaker ones where you probably look at the thing and go, well, I don't know who's playing there. But if you go, it's probably badass. That's what I'm saying. You got to find these sneaker ones. Still Dream Festival, Blue Mountain, June 8th through 12th. An earthly festival that focuses on music, community, nature, culture, and consciousness. Sounds pretty hippie, but pretty fucking good to me, dude. Sign me up. All right, here we go. Hog Farm Hideaway Music Festival, Laytonville. 3 stages of music, camping, interactive and installation performances, artists, and more. Holy, you know that's a badass show. Hog Farm Hideaway Music Festival, June 9th through 11th. Oh, dude. See, man, that's going to be a sick-ass show. You know it is, dude. Camping, 3 stages. Hogfarmhideaway.com. That's the website. Check it out. Splash House Festival Series, Palm Springs, June 9th through 11th, August 11th through 13th, and 18th through 20th. Sound waves, pool splashes are where house and disco dreams are made. Pass. All right. Country Summer Music Festival, Santa Rosa, June 16th through 18th. 3-day destination country music event. That will be an absolute stellar freaking show. Santa Rosa in June, probably 80, high 80s. Cools off in the nighttime a little bit. Probably freaking epic. CountrySummer.com. Yeah, that'll be a great show. Day Trip Festival, Long Beach, June 24th through 25th. A house music festival set amidst a waterfall backdrop. And the landmark of the Queen Mary. Okay. Summer Arts Music Festival, Cooks Valley, June 24th through 25th. Here we go. High Sierra Music Festival, Quincy. Now we're talking. The little town of Quincy's cool. And it survived all those wildfires. It didn't burn down, and there's an airport there. And if you're on a motorcycle, you could ride up Highway 70 on the Feather River all the way through Belden Town up into Quincy. Great frickin' ride. And if you're in a car, it's a great ride. Take Highway 70 up there to Quincy. High Sierra Music Festival, June 29th through July 2nd. A family-friendly, community-oriented music festival with electric mix of genres play shops, and crafts. So what I'm talking about, I'm telling you, these little ones like this are the gems. Mosswood's Meltdown, Oakland, California. July 1st through 2nd, the perfect gathering of young and old music rebels who hate everybody except each other. Pass. California World Fest, Grass Valley. Grass Valley's nice. You know what? I really like Grass Valley, California. I might check this out. July 13th through 16th. Experience new cultures through 7 stages of music while honoring native peoples. You know what I'm talking about? I knew that was going to be good. I had not read that. Worldfest.net. California World Fest, Grass Valley. Northern Nights Music Festival, Piercy, California, July 14th through 16th. An electric music mix together with industry-leading cannabis programming and natural landscapes. Burn it up. Here we go, Bear Valley Music Festival. Now, Bear Valley is one of the ski resorts. I go to Dodge Ridge, but Bear Valley is the neighbor. So, you know this will be good. This will be real good. Bear Valley, July 21 through August 6th. How many days is that? That's like freaking 2 weeks of party. Enjoy a variety of music, including classical, rock, country, and jazz. Yeah, get it on. Ascension Music Festival in McLeod, California, July 28th through 30th. Experience the best of funk, reggae, folk, bluegrass at the base of the Mount Shasta. That will be a good show. See, those little shows like that are the ones that kick ass. AscensionMusicFestival.com. Sad Summer Festival. Irvine. July 29th. Touring the country and partnering with both local and national nonprofits all summer long. Yeah, that doesn't tell me much. Sad. It sounds pretty sad. All right, here we go. Mammoth Festival of Beers and Bluesapalooza. Oh, you know this is going to kick ass, dude. If you've never been to Mammoth Mountain, get your ass up Highway 369. Was it 365? Get to Mammoth. Go to Mammoth Mountain. Ride a motorcycle if you can. If you can't, take a car. Holy crap. This is going to be killer. Mammoth Lakes, August 3rd through 6th. I bet you $5 there's still snow on the ground. We've had so much snow this winter. You'll still see snow on some of the mountaintops. Outdoors among the pines, enjoy legendary blues music and craft beers. Stay the night there. You don't want to drive after doing that. All right, we're on the last page. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hard Summer Music Festival, Los Angeles, California. August 5th through 6th. A new venue combination with various stages spread out across Los Angeles. Long Beach Jazz Festival. San Jose Jazz Summerfest. Oh, here's a big one. Big show. Are you ready for this? Outside Lands, San Francisco. August 11th through 13th. A 3-day festival that delivers an elevated experience of music, culinary for attendees. The Outside Lands is always good in San Francisco at Golden Gate Park. Ain't gonna lie. Going back decades. Yeah. Highly recommended. Here's one for all you super freaks out there. Burning Man, Black Rock City, August 25th through September 4th. BurningMan.org. Get your Burning Man on. Big Blue Bender, Las Vegas, Nevada, September 7th through the 10th. See, we're getting through the summer here. 4 themed days and nights. Exceptional music and bucket list events for all. Holo Holo Music Festival, again, in Sacramento. It's coming to Sacramento, September 9th through 10th. Nocturnal Wonderland, San Bernardino, California, September 16th through 17th. Music, camping, and art. See, now something like that, I'm telling you, these little ones like this are the gems. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Life is Beautiful, Las Vegas, Nevada, September 22nd through 24th. Celebrating a decade of singing your favorite songs. Unleashing your inner foodie. Laughing with comedians. That might be fun for an old fucker like me. You young guys, you'd probably puke your guts out. All right, Monterey Jazz Festival. That is a classic, September 22nd through 24th. Same, but different. Lake Paris again. Perris, September 28th through October 1st. Now we're getting into the good California weather. September and in October is our Indian summer, and that's when California shines like a gem. 4-day beachside camp out where music, art, and wellness meet. Oh my goodness. That's probably really cool. And then Hardly Strictly Bluegrass in San Francisco. That's right, San Francisco, get that bluegrass on. September 29th through October 1. That will be, so that time of the year in San Francisco is the best weather for San Francisco. That will be an absolutely stellar gig. 3 days of free music with an electric lineup of country, soul, funk, and more. Free. Did you guys catch that? Free. HardlyStrictlyBluegrass.com. That is going to be a shredder. Ohana Festival in Dana Point. You get your Hawaiian on. OhanaFest.com. That is September 29th through October 1st. Aftershock in Sacramento. October 5th through 8th. California's biggest rock festival with the powerful lineup of rock and metal favorites. Fuck yeah, get your metal on, people. That's what I'm talking about. Get that Aftershock, October 5th through 8th in Sacramento. Dude, that'll be a badass show. You know it will. Joshua Tree Music Festival, fall. October 5th through 8th. Rebels and Renegades Music Festival, Monterey, California, close to home. October 6th through 8th. Inspired by the spirit of culture of American outlaw country, bluegrass, and folk music. Yeah, that'll be a good one. Did you hear that? That was a Harley Davidson just drove by. Reggae Rise Up Music Festival, Las Vegas, Nevada. Getting some reggae. October 6th through 8th. Reggae Rise Up. And heading to downtown Las Vegas for 3 days of full positive vibes and great music. Now that will be a badass show. I'm going to have to talk to the wife about that one. Let's see. I'll have to see if Jimmy G's playing a home game that weekend for the Raiders. I'd love to go out there and see a Raider game in that badass stadium. Yeah, I'm a 49er fan, but shit, I want to see that stadium. I still like Jimmy. Yeah, and I'd go out there to see some reggae music and some Jimmy G. Especially if they were like playing like, you get them like, the AFC West is nothing but a money machine. Dude, think about it. The Raiders got to play all season long Denver. So they play Denver, you get Russell Wilson. 49ers never beat that guy ever. He's a Niner killer. I hate that dude, but I appreciate his game. He's really good. You get Pat Mahomes. 49ers never beat Pat Mahomes. Kansas City. Greatest quarterback in the NFL right now, Patrick Mahomes. No doubt about it. Don't tell me there's anybody better than Pat, because there's not. Pat's the best. And the Chiefs absolutely kick everyone's ass, period. And then you get Herbert with the Chargers. Justin Herbert, the quarterback for Los Angeles Chargers. I keep saying San Diego, but it's Los Angeles. Dude, the AFC West is stacked to the max. NFC West, Niners kick all their asses, dude. Hell yeah. Rams, hell no. F you, Rams. Oh, Arizona Cardinals? Yeah, think about it. And the Sea Chickens? Oh, don't even bring me no Sea Chickens. Sea Chickens, we exercised that beast. Russell's gone. We got you. We couldn't beat him with Russell, though. They owned we were their bitch forever. I'll give you that, Seahawk fans. Yeah. Not anymore. No mas. All right, the Desert Days. Oh, Lake Paris just gets the concerts. October 12th through 15th. Epic yet intimate. Exotic yet accessible. Catering to weirdos, but embracing to all. Desert Days. October 12th through 15th. Breakaway Music Festival, Bay Area, San Francisco. October 13th through 14th. Bringing music, art, creativity, and community to your hometown. All right, Golden Sky Community Music Festival, Sacramento, October 14th through 15th, Sacramento's biggest country music event, plus beer festival. Now, that will be a badass show. Hey, come on, dude. I love country music. That's going to be a badass show. Golden Sky Country Music Festival, Sacramento, October 14th through 15th. If you've never, so let's say you love rock and roll and you love your punk rock and shit, and you're like, fuck country. If you've never seen country music live, you can't appreciate the musicianship. They are the best musicians. All those guys in Nashville and ladies in Nashville playing drums, guitars, bass, they are the very best of the best. And when you get to see them play out live, like, I know I talked earlier about hearing Brooks and Dunn's on the radio. I saw Brooks and Dunn's in the 90s live, and I hated country music until I went to their live show. And I saw them live in Sacramento. That's funny. I saw Brooks and Dunn's live in Sacramento, and the Tractors opened up for them, the band called the Tractors. Never heard of them in my life. And they blew my brains out. The musicianship was so good. Ain't no effing around if you're playing country music live. You got to be the best of the best. And it blew my mind. And I'd been to a million reggae shows, punk rock shows. I saw Van Halen. I seen them all. I saw Stevie Ray Vaughan. I saw Jeff Beck. I seen all those dudes. And I went to the country western show for all the wrong reasons. I ain't going to get into it, but I went. And I left going, God dang. That was badass. And those dudes were tight. You know who was tight I saw in reggae music back in the day at the I saw Toots and the Maytals at the Greek Theater in Berkeley. And it was the raddest show I'd ever seen in my life to that point. And I was probably 22 years old. I had seen Iron Maiden. My gods, dude. Iron Maiden, dude. The best of the best. I saw Steve Harris rip bass and Bruce Dickinson killing it. I was like, shit, ain't going to get it better than this. I saw Billy. I saw all those guys. Went to the Greek Theater Reggae Festival. Probably 1989 or 91, somewhere's in there. Toots and the Maytals just brought it, and the musicianship was just off the charts. Blew my brains. Then I went and saw Brooks and Dunn's and the Tractors. Blew my brains again, and it was just like, holy crap, I'm a fan. All right, so we got two left. When Were We Young Festival. Oh Jesus, this sounds terrible. Las Vegas, Nevada, October 22nd. All right, all you guys my age, here we go. When We Were Young Festival. It's the pop, punk, emo throwback festival we've all been waiting for. Fucking great. Thank you very much, Las Vegas. Appreciate that. Escape Halloween, San Bernardino, October 27th through 28th. Escape into a terrifying world of music, art, performed, and thrills. And that wraps it up. So that's the hot, for the West Coast, that's the hot lineup for concerts. I hope I didn't just bum you guys out on the live stream. Yeah, we lost a bunch on there. We lost 5 dudes. But was that I gotta get caught up. Brooks and Dunn's were sweet. H.V.A.C. Shop Talk. Hell, dude, they were beyond professional. That's the most pro band I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I go to concerts. I'm a drummer, right? I hack the guitar. I hack the bass. But I know when guys are good. Like, you see Eddie Van Halen, you crap your pants. You see Stevie Ray Vaughan, you're like, holy Jesus. Jeff Beck. Dude, that was the... All right, for guitar battles, I got to see in 1989, it was Jeff Beck, Stevie Ray Vaughan tour, and each night they would switch off who the headliner was. Well, the night me and Terrence, I went with my friend Terrence James. The night we went to go see him, Stevie Ray was the opener, and it was perfect. Stevie Ray Vaughan opened up, and Jeff Beck had, I think it was Terry Bozzio on drums that played in Missing Persons. So I got to see the opening band, Stevie Ray Vaughan, mind blown. But then I'm watching Jeff Beck, and I went, holy shit, that's Terry Bozzio on drums. Just freaking extra mind blow. And then the two of them got on there at the end, double guitars because that's how they did their show, doubles at the end. And it was just, dude. Yeah, Dan Whittles loves Jeff Beck. I thought that was the shit. Yeah, H.V.A.C. Shop Talk likes Rod Stewart. I knew it. Lost a bunch, lost 5, laugh out loud, Sean Price. Yeah. I mean, dude, we're all getting older, but it's good to see what shows are still out there and what's going on in the world. I mean, and the reason I did that, the point I was bringing that up was summer's coming. You guys are HVAC technicians or refrigeration technicians. And there's going to be no days off. And you're going to work long hours and you're going to work overtime. And it is what we do. And I know it in a weird, funky way. We honestly kind of like it. And there's something to that self-worth of working and knowing at the end of the day, you fixed everything you got sent out to fix. And if you're doing residential air conditioning, you brought those people comfort to their home. And if you're doing commercial, you save the product in the box or they can make ice for the bar, whatever. And it does feel good and it feels great. And you're going to work a shit ton of hours and you're not going to have time off. And when I used to do it, all the shops I worked at, we were not allowed to take vacations from probably like from May through October. You could not take a vacation. It was against company policy. And I know that's still in play for a lot of you guys. And the reason I bring it up is, man, you get your week. If you do get a weekend off, you're not on call and there's shit to go do it, man. Enjoy it. Take the wife and the kids out there. Go listen to some music. There's something special about music, dude. It'll free your brain. It'll free your mind. The rest will follow. Yeah, that was a hooky song, but you know what? It's probably true. Yeah, like Mark Morales, Food for the Soul. Yeah, we're problem solvers. We sure are. And you know what I'm trying to say. It is, you gotta balance the career and the life. But dude, I wanted you guys to check out. I gotta find where I put that at. I think I had it on my YouTubes. Boob tubes. Check out my homies right here. This is gonna demonetize this live stream, but it's all right. So check out this band. They're out of Arizona. They're called Herb and Life. HERB and the letter N Life. Like herb.
Ain't got much money, just a
They're the homies out of Arizona.
We going down to
Brand new Mickey's.
We gonna be drinking cause it's Friday night. Girlies to my left and the Mickey's to my right, yeah.
Give the homies a follow on Instagram. These guys are tearing it up, man. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Yeah, give the homies a follow, a stream, a download.
So I gotta take it easy. Don't take much to please me.
It's brand new reggae music that's ripping ass.
Alright. Mickey's on my breath, everything be looking pretty.
Mickey's on my breath, everything is looking pretty.
But I ran out of money before I even got to mine now. Got to mine. He told me beat it, so I hit the road. Ain't got no money.
Come on, that's the jam.
It's 3 a.m. on McClintock and Main. Things could be worse, so I can't complain. Yeah, so I gotta take it easy. It don't take much to please me. As long as I be smoking, I'm gonna be alright.
Alright. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. But that's brand new jams. Those dudes are out of Arizona killing it. Good stuff. Yeah, H.V.A.C. Shop Talk. Do I like Sublime? Yeah, those dudes are huge fans of Sublime. I think they kind of modeled themselves after Sublime. I kind of call them the new Sublime. Good bunch of dudes. They're on Instagram, Herb and Life, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. They got a few singles, a couple records. Yeah, but actually they have some good jams. Went to school with that dude, Ja Roots. The original band. Oh, that's killer shit, Sean Price. That is good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. So what did everybody? So now that I'm done with all my bullshit, what did everybody get into this week? I was the guy on call this week. Monday was Water Leak Monday at the day job. We're responsible for all the heating water pipes, and dude, Monday I had 4 leaks. I fixed them all. I was able to fix them all between heating water valves, leaky pipes, condensate drains that got eaten up by the high efficiency boilers that were copper. I went back with PVC. Today I had rooms overheating. It got warm here today. Well, warm for here, 70. What did we get to? 76? We got to 76 degrees. Freak out. And I had rooms that were hot, and then the boilers at work through the BMS, they shut off when the outside air temperature gets to 65 degrees. Then I was getting calls for no heats. And it's like, can't heat. Sorry, man, the boiler's off. It's 65 degrees outside. And it was just an epic Friday. Epic, crazy Friday. NorCal's going to do a bunch of... I got a big maintenance tomorrow. I got to do 3 ice makers with the walk-in box. Yeah, we'll bring the GoPro out there for that. Why not? That's where I had that one Manitowoc that came overcharged from the factory. Do you guys remember that one? I installed it, turned it on, tripping on high head. Thought I had a bad head pressure switch. My brain kicked in and went, the only way you're going to figure out an ice maker, you need to recover the charge and weigh it out. Otherwise, you're guessing. There's no pressures. There's no temperatures. They're going to tell you what your charge is on an ice maker. Recover it and weigh it. Take all the guessing game out of it, especially if you're watching this and you're a young tech or you don't work on ice makers. Do yourself a favor. Take all the guessing game out. Recover the charge. Weigh it. Is it within spec? Is it too much? Is it too less? This was a brand new ice maker. Day one, out of the box, overcharged. Way overcharged. Put the right charge in, happy ice maker. It was that simple. Do you think I could get $2,000 for a used Manitowoc ice maker I fixed? You're in Florida. Hell yeah, do it. I'd sell it for $3,000. Michigan heating guys in the house. Got to love warm weather. Shut down on boilers. Get those calls all the time, especially when the probe is located on the south side of the house. Yep. Cause hey Joe, how you doing, man? If you guys are watching this right now and you don't know, man, go over to Joe's channel, Michigan heating guy. His son's going through cancer. He has a GoFundMe page up to raise money for the rehab for his son. And I forget I'm sorry, Joe. I forget to shout out this a lot. But, man, give Joe, if you can, help that guy out. There's a GoFundMe, and he has a great YouTube channel. It's free to subscribe to YouTube. Go over there, give him a subscribe and a like. He actually has great heating videos. Matter of fact, Joe, I was talking about you earlier today on the live cast. My heater ran so much this winter, I need to rip it apart. It's a 311 JV, 80% Bryant, and I think it's 18 years old, so you'll have to tell me where to find that crack, because you know it's got a crack in the heat exchanger. And I know you know where it's at. You don't even have to look at it and you know. But I'll make a video and we'll see if my heat exchanger's cracked. And then I told John H.V.A.C, if it's cracked, I'm going to replace it with an aux box. Because he's team aux box. And they're the same size as the old Bryants. They'll fit right in there and I won't have to do much work to put it in. That should be pretty funny. That'd make a good video. That'd make a good ass video too. That should be pretty good. Furnace checkout. 18-year-old furnace. But damn. All right. Joe says he's doing good and his son's doing good. That's great news. That's awesome news. Hey, Joe, is there a link for the GoFundMe at your on your YouTube channel? Or maybe you could put in the comments where to find that at so the people watching could check that out. Because they won't just watch on the live stream, but it'll rebroadcast like a video. And then maybe people can go through the because the chat will be on there, and then they can see where the link is. That might help out a little bit. If not an aux box, go for a thermal zone from United. No, I got to go aux box all the way. So RSD sells aux box, and I asked the guys at RSD. They've been selling them for about 3 years, and I'm like, how many warranty parts have you guys done for those aux boxes? And they actually had to sit there and think for a minute. They've had 0 failures with parts in 3 years on the aux boxes at RSD in my local area. And they've sold a shit ton out of them. It's probably not a bad little furnace for an 80% furnace. HVAC Shop Talk, aux box for life. John H.V.A.C's aux box for life. That 80% or should be good, rarely crack. Oh, that's good to hear, Joe. So I might be in good shape. So I'm 18 years. I'll order up a new blower motor and an inducer motor. I've already did the hot surface igniter with the single banger. So that furnace, I'll probably get some life out of that furnace. That's good to hear. How's the inventory of aux boxes at RSD in my area? We're stocked up. We haven't had a glitch. Is Jason still watching the video? Jason, if you're still watching, chime in. How many aux boxes did you put in this winter? My buddy Jason was on here earlier. He's done a shit ton of aux boxes. And I don't think he's ever been without the parts house having one. Man, I wouldn't walk across the street for an aux box. Roger Gregory. Hey, dude, they're low end, but they're not bad, dude. All right, Joe's going to throw a link in the live stream. Please do, Joe. Please do. And that would be really good. Roger's like, laugh out loud. Yeah, I asked the guys at RSD, I was like, hey, because I go in there kind of like a dick a little bit. Hey, how many warranty parts have you done for those aux boxes? Because they got that shitty looking Honeywell gas valve in them. I thought for sure those were going to puke. And they're like, hey, man, none. We haven't had to do any yet. Oh, Jason's in there. So Jason chimed in. He's put in 50 aux boxes. Hey, Jason, how many failures have you had on an aux box out of 50? This guy doesn't bullshit. This guy's legit. Straight up dude. He's put in 50 aux boxes. I bet you he's had 0, maybe 1. Have you even had 1 failure? I'm telling you that, dude, those aux boxes have been legit. I'm talking about 80%ers here, not 90% furnaces. None. Jason says none. He's put in 50 and it's had 0 failures. I'm telling you, if my 311 JAV pukes, which Joe doesn't think it's going to, Jason told me that too. Jason's worked on a ton of these Bryants. And that 311 JAV was a damn good furnace. And yeah, that furnace it ran a lot this year, Joe, in California. We actually had a cold winter. It's the most my furnace has ever run. I'll have to look up on the Ecobee how many hours. Still nothing like Michigan, right? Nothing like Michigan. But for here, it's the most my furnace has ever ran. But you're right. They don't run much. Joe Shayer, it's not a train. No, it's not a train. It's aux box. But, dude, for the price they're charging for Bryant's now, you got to go aux box if you're a homeowner. Mike Stevens wants to know if I'm sipping on Bud Light tonight. No, I did a hop splash, which is like, it's probably even worse than Bud Light. And then I got some water. Don't forget to change your air filter. Dude, I have the sick air filter. I have to wash it. I have the washable air filter, the super duper, and I put a UV light in that thing. I had put the Amazon UV light in that sumbitch. And the return duct's clean as shit. It's pretty impressive for 18 years of run. But like Joe says, it doesn't run much. I'm in California. Up until this winter, that furnace rarely kicked on and off. This year, it ran a shit ton. We got clobbered out here for us. And we just turned the corner where it got warm today, and I actually turned that thing off on the thermostat. I have the Ecobee where it had been on heat looking for the program. And last night I turned it off, so it's not you won't hear it cycle, and And when I woke up this morning, the house was 66 inside. So I think we turned the corner and that thing will be off till next winter. Unless we get a freaky cold snap. But I'll make a video. We'll tear it apart and look at it. Just because of the age, and I don't have any spare parts for that. I think it'd be good to tear it apart and take a look at it. And if I got the parts house in town, I have Slakey Brothers in Santa Cruz. I can get the inducer and I can get the blower motor for that thing. And that's probably all I need to replace on it after 18 years. And we'll see. Been teaching a dude that speaks no English how to diagnose and fix machines, and I wish I'm more like him. Walt. How does the new H.V.A.C manifold working? I ordered one on impulse. So tomorrow will be the maiden voyage of that little thing. We'll break it out on some ice makers. I had ordered some short hoses, but they haven't showed up yet. I need some shorter hoses. So when you work on ice makers, you don't want to gauge up with a long hose. You either want a little Z manifold or a probe on an ice maker. You don't want to stick a big old hose on there because they're critically charged. But I do have a walk-in box on that maintenance tomorrow too. I'll gauge up on it so we can play with it and check it out. And I don't know if that app's going to show up like, a Measure Quick on an iPad comes out iPad size, which is nice. I like that from Measure Quick. I don't know if that H.V.A.C app is going to download the size of an iPhone on the iPad. If that's the case, we'll just film it on the iPad. Excuse me. Oh, that was a hack. Dave, do a business video, your process and advice for us planning to do the same. Do a business video. My video is the phone. So here's my business process. Phone rings, go fix it, collect money. If you call me and I don't know you, I'm probably leery and I might not come fix your shit because I've done that route years ago. I'm going to get every account. Rawr, I'm going to be the freaking guy. Yeah, all that's going to do is burn you in the ass. And I learned my lesson. And I stay away from those ones and let everybody else pick them up and just laugh. Oh, yeah, where are you going? Oh, you're going to go fix so-and-so stuff? Yeah, right on. Enjoy that. Get some. I figured out who to not work for over time. And I have a nice circle I circle in. And it's enough. I'm just doing this to get the kids through school and maybe have a little left over. And I got my circle I go in, and I'm not looking to go outside of that circle. And I get outside of the circle coming in all the time, Tito. All the time. Hey, come fix my shit, come fix my shit. And there was a guy that commented on here. There was these weasels at this hotel. Oh, we got an ice maker we want to swap out. It's a used ice maker. It's never been installed. And it did. It looked like it had never been installed. But it was so freaking old and sat somewheres. I put it in for him. Contactor was buzzing, so it needed a contactor. I didn't change it. I kept looking. Water inlet solenoid valve was a sack of junk. Took it apart, cleaned it up. It started to seal a little bit, but it was still bleeding by sporadically, intermittently. And then it gauged up on it. It was in a vacuum. The TXV, it was so old and rusty, the TXV capillary tube to the bulb had rusted out and it had lost its charge. And then the dude's all, well, can you take the TXV out of the old one and put it in this one? And I laughed at him. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. And I don't know why I went over there. I'd never done work for those dudes before. I just figured, what the hell? Sounds easy. I'll go do it. In the long run, all my time over there fucking around diagnosing this thing, gave them a bill, never got paid. They called another dude. The guy chimed in on my channel. Oh, hey, I went over there and came up with the same diagnosis. And I told the guy, yeah, those dudes are a bunch of clowns. Good luck. And then they wanted him to put the valve in the ice maker from the old one too. I was just like, sometimes you just got to cut and run. I didn't have nothing going on that afternoon, so I'm not bummed out. It's like, whatever, you hacks. And it's just like, You know, there's just clowns out there, man. You cannot take every job. Dave, is your day job union? Andrew Higgins. Yes, it's union, but I'm in a secretary's union. So I'm not in a trades union anymore. I'm at the university, and we are in AFSCME 3299. What is it? Affiliation of Federal, Municipal, and State Employees. That's the union I'm in. I'm not in the trades union. I call it a secretary's union, but it's a little more than that. They're really freaking powerful. Big freaking union in the United States. Monster. I was on the bargaining team for the last contract. It was great. It was really cool stuff. So I bargained a union contract. It was really cool to do. We went on strike. We did the whole thing. It's a great process to go through. But you got to realize it doesn't matter who you're dealing with when you're negotiating. They all think you're just a bunch of broom pushers. And it was eye-opening for me to realize that you could work for a place and they're academics and you think, man, they're smart, you know. They got to understand what we work on. Now, when it comes down to nickels and dimes and push comes to shove, you're nothing but a broom pusher, and they really are one percenters. And I hope they watch this video and see that too. And that's what it comes down to when you negotiate. And we had to walk away from that place, and we went on strike, and we did really good going on strike. We did good. We got away from that place, and we got some demands met, and we did really good. It's a shame it had to come to that. There's no reason ever for something to come to that. It's just you get one side that's locked in, and we weren't even close to being egregious. And what we got was we're still in Santa Cruz. I think we're still $13 or $14 behind what they make in Berkeley and San Francisco, which is disgusting. We just get stepped on over here. They think we're just a bunch of rural podunks, but it is what it is. And you have to fight for what you get. And if you don't fight, you're not going to get nothing in a union. And management will always think you're nothing but a bunch of broom pushers. And you can fix shit that no one else can fix, and it doesn't matter. It does not. You're just a broom pusher. Hey, broom pusher. Why are we paying you this much money? You're just a broom pusher. Oh, okay. Cool. Sure is funny how the broom pushers get a call at 2 a.m. but show up. What are you doing at 2 a.m? Hey, are you still in your pajamas Monday through Friday? Oh, you are? You're at home in your pajamas on your Zoom bullshit, but the broom pusher's at work. Okay. And that's about how it goes. Oh, JJ says they talked good about me on the H.V.A.C. overtime show recently. Well, that's real nice. And I try to be straight up, man. I try to be a straight up guy, and I try to have the... Look, there's enough serious people at work that take their business serious. And I get that. It's a serious trade we're in. I've been around it a lot in the serious shit. I just can't do that where I'm at in my life. I gotta take the fun approach and have fun. And it's a turnoff to a lot of people in the trade. It's probably why my channel hasn't exploded. You know, if you're going to sit there and be all serious and dry about shit, yeah, you could probably have a really good YouTube channel. But... Look, we've all had the schooling and the training. We know the trade, or you're not doing it. You can't fake this trade. Either you know how to fix this stuff or you don't. And it shows up real quick. And if you do your customers right and you do a good job and you're serious about your work, that's fine. But you can still have fun. I mean, you're in that van by yourself all day long. I've been doing this for 35 years. Hell yes, I laugh at myself. I crack jokes constantly. There's no one else to hear them. I'm on the roof with the equipment. Hey, motherfucker, that was a stinky fart. Yeah, you son of a bitch, it sure was. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's nobody else there. It's you and your tool bag. You and Mr. Tippy. And that's what you got to do. Yeah, Tito is in the union now. Good job, Tito. That's awesome. I was hoping Tito was going to get with the program. And he did. That's a good job. Dan Whittle's Labs cracking me. Labs gets it. Labs works for himself, by himself. Steve is great. He's a funny dude. Yeah. Does he still have the dog in the truck with him? I haven't watched in a while. I've been busy. Look at Walt Kolosky. He took it serious for 13 years and chose to have fun. We've all been there. Dude, I've had job burnout. I've done it all. I think I've talked about it on the channel. You can go through burnout in this trade, and you can get all sideways and squirrely and weird. And dude, this trade can cause divorces. It could cause all kinds of weird shit. You just gotta have fun, man. You got to have fun while you work. I don't know how else to say it. But you can be serious too. You can be really serious about your trade and have fun. Miss Molly is still with Lavs. He's still got the dog in the truck. I remember that one dog he killed. He was feeding it like McDonald's French fries and shit, and then the dog died. That was sad. I was like, I'd watch that and go, no, don't give that dog McDonald's. And the dog croaked. I was like, shit, get that dog food and some healthy snacks. I always liked it when Labs would burn. Remember when he used to have his fireside burns and talk shit? Those were the best. Always wanted to go over there and drink a 12-pack and burn cardboard with Steve Labs. That would have been fun. Could you imagine that? Here in NorCal, I want to burn some more cardboard. Yeah, mama. This ain't no Taj Mahal. That'd have been fun. And then the dog would have been back there trying to hump his leg and shit, and he's all drunk. That'd have been fucking epic, dude. Hey, Steve, Miss Molly's trying to get on your leg. Oh, shit, that'd have been fucking epic. You, the tool bag, and the camera. Yep. Oh, man. All right, so we're going to wrap this up. Tomorrow I will break out those testo gauge things. Once again, Felipe bought those for me like he bought me the other. Did I call them testos? I meant to say Elitech. My bad. Yeah, Felipe hooked me up with those again. I owe that dude big time. We'll see if they're any good, what they do. Look at Super Tech's in there. Yow! What's up, Dave? What's up, Super Tech? And I got a video coming out Sunday morning for you guys. And then let's see what these Elitech things do, if they're any good. And I'll make a video.
He's a Super Tech.
You guys have a great weekend.
He's a Super Tech.
And do your thing. He's a super tech.
He's a Super Tech.
Or he is.
Never calls tech support.
He's never used a vacuum pump or nitrogen rig. Looking at you while he's smoking cigs. He gets in early, gets the boss's ear. Tells him he's the only one good working here.
He's a Super Tech.